Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov briefed Russian President Vladimir Putin on Wednesday on his republic's contributions to Russia's military operation in Ukraine. According to Associated Press, Kadyrov said there are some 11,000 Chechens involved in the fighting, between defense ministry personnel, the Russian Guard and special forces. The guys carry out all assigned tasks with full dedication, he told Putin. The Chechen leader has been recently reported to have asked for resignation, even though he denied the rumors as well as those of his deteriorating health earlier last year.
Как вы знаете, мы большое внимание уделяем участию в СВО. Всего с начала спецоперации в зону отправились 55,5 тысяч бойцов, их в числе 21 600 добровольцев. На данный момент в зоне находится более 11 тысяч бойцов из числа сотрудников Минобороны, Росгвардии, спецназ Ахмат и сводный отряд МВД по Чеченской Республике. Все поставленные задачи ребята выполняют с полной самоотдачей. За весь период у нас 7540 отмечено государственными наградами.
Чеченский народ трудолюбивый, талантливый, и вы, конечно, как руководитель республики.
Ukraine's massive drone attack on Russia has caused chaos in capital Moscow and disrupted work of airports. Following the attack on Wednesday morning, airlines began canceling flights en masse from Moscow and in the direction of the capital. Dozens of planes are waiting in line to take off, and passengers are reporting being held up en masse on planes. Several airlines have already announced flight cancellations. Russia's flag carrier Aeroflot cancelled 52 flights from Moscow and 54 to the capital. In turn, Ural Airlines cancelled 18 flights. Pobeda and S7 Airlines have also announced the cancellation of some flights on May 6 and 7. Many airlines are also offering to exchange tickets for other dates. Strikes were reported on a number of military and defense facilities across Russia on May 7 morning. According to the Center for Countering Disinformation, the Shaikovka airfield in the Kaluga region and the Kubinka airbase in the Moscow region were attacked. Explosions were also heard in Moscow region. Russian authorities announced the shooting down of 10 drones over the capital. Telegram channels have been publishing videos of night explosions. On the evening of May 6, the Russian Defense Ministry reported the shooting down of 57 UAVs over various regions of the country.
Беспилотник. Где он? Вон беспилотник летит. Я ебала рот нахуй того.
А вообще какой огонь горит?
Ukrainian military units reportedly launched a fresh offensive near the village of Tyotkino in Russia's Kursk Oblast, according to Russian Telegram military correspondence channels. This comes after the Russian Chief of General Staff, Valery Gerasimov, reported to President Vladimir Putin on the 26th of April that Russian forces, with the support of approximately 10,000 to 12,000 North Korean troops, have completely liberated Kursk Oblast from Ukrainian forces, Euromaidan Press says. Despite Russian claims, Ukrainian officials, including Defense Minister Rustem Umerov and President Zelensky, denied reports of Ukrainian troops being surrounded or defeated in Kursk. Ukrainian officials dismissed Russian statements about encirclement and defeat as propaganda, emphasizing ongoing active defense and offensive actions in both Kursk and neighboring Belgorod Oblast. The shot Telegram channel reported that approximately 250 Ukrainian service members and over 15 units of heavy equipment participated in the assault, including infantry transported on quad bikes. Russian sources claim the operation aimed to cut off the settlement of Tyotkino, with Ukrainian forces approaching in two armoured groups. The offensive reportedly began with concentrated drone and artillery strikes against Tyotkino, followed by the advance of forces from Ukraine's Sumy Oblast settlements. The MASH channel stated that around 50 Ukrainian troops attempted to cross the border by first destroying a bridge near Znanoy village. Euromaidan press reports. Russian forces responded with aviation support, and reports indicate several Ukrainian vehicles were allegedly destroyed, including 10 quad bikes, a tank, 2 breach vehicles, and a mobile bridge system. The combat on the Tyotkino front remains at the borderline, with reports of Ukrainian forces capturing the town being dismissed as false information. While Ukrainian troops did advance equipment from Sumy Oblast and attempted demining operations at the border, they were allegedly repelled by Russian artillery and drone strikes without gaining ground, according to MASH. The Ukrainian military command has not issued comments on the reported offensive. However, on the morning of the 5th of May, Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky acknowledged the ongoing significance of the 9-month Kursk operation, stating it has achieved most of its set goals. He published photos from the award ceremony for soldiers of the 225th Separate Assault Battalion, which performed the designated tasks effectively in Kursk Oblast. Recently, Ukrainian Air Force struck a UAV command post near Tyotkino in Russia's Kursk Oblast. National Security and Defense Council spokesman Andriy Kovalenko said the Russians had been using Tyotkino for drone pilot training since 2022. He said the training initially involved small drones, then evolved to grenade drop operations, including attacks on civilians and later first-person view drones. It was a command post for Russian UAVs that had been attacking Sumy Oblast, was being the operative word, Kovalenko said.